Hello guys, today I'm going to discuss to you about bedding pipes or water lines. So I'm here in Bedrock Landscape Supply, where they have everything from decorative rocks, pavers. So I'm going to show you what type of sand that we're going to use for the bedding. So we have here, this is our primary bedding sand, which is the concrete sand. Have you notice they're fine and pretty much free from any debris. Meanwhile, if you compare the reject sand, if this type of sand you're going to use to bed your water line or pipes, notice these small stones or pebbles. That's going to puncture your water line or pipes. That's why we're using this concrete sand. This is inspector friendly sand. So let's talk about what's the purpose of bedding. So just imagine this is your pipe. So this will actually distribute the load evenly, and then as I've said, it will prevent from like big rocks or sharp objects that will puncture your water line or pipes. And the minimum code is that it should the bedding should be 4 inches below the pipe and then 6 inches above it. So when you backfill, just imagine if you try to backfill and then this is already bedded with concrete sand, it's gonna protect actually your pipe or water line. So that's the purpose of bedding, and it's part of the code. And I'm gonna show you around what they have here. So yeah, they have pretty much everything here. See? You have pea gravel, Spring Mountain White. So if you want to decorate your backyard or front yard, yeah, they have all kinds of decorative rocks here. All right, thank you guys. And guess what? The name of this wrap, it's called water sleeve, watertight sleeve. So basically, the rationale behind the sleeve is that since we're running together the main water line and the sewer line together, that sleeve will pretty much protect the water line from contamination in case there's a contamination. What's up, owner builders and DIYers? Today I'm just going to give you an update on the casita. So today an inspector came and approved the underground plumbing, and this was a full inspection. So just like what I mentioned, one of the codes is that you should have a bedding. So the purpose of bedding, just like what I've mentioned, is that it will prevent your water line and pipes from getting punctured. So just imagine when we do backfill and we have those reject sand and big rocks. So it's gonna prevent your water line and pipes from getting punctured. And then number 2, one of the important codes is that water lines should run a metallic tracer wire. And as you know, non-metallic pipes conduct poor signals or none at all. So the purpose of this is that for future use, it's easier for the contractor or trencher or digger to locate the exact location and even the depth of your water line. So they're going to use a radio frequency locator to identify where your water line is. And of course, if you have this metallic tracer wire, it's gonna emit or send a signal to that radio frequency locator. All right, thank you so much for watching.